Hello everyone and welcome back to Valhalla. We finished the first day of work last time and, well, these episodes are probably going to be going a bit long because there's just a whole bunch of reading. So hopefully we can get some stuff going on a little bit better. I need to pay attention to the days by the looks of it, but there's some things apparently buying and other stuff for little managements in the middle. I need to get the... make sure I have $800 in the bank here, definitely. But Jill currently is lost in thought about a halo plant. A hollow plant. There we go. Hollow plant. Wow, this is going to go well if I can't even read that right. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distressed. So if I get a hollow plant, I can make it so that she doesn't get distressed. So I can now browse Danger U and JC Elton's, which I'm assuming one of those areas is like where I can buy the stuff. So 4. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Why did a ghost take your money? I noticed that she has a Best Boss poster here. Still no idea what this is. So let's unlock this. And there's more stuff here. What's this? This is Dangerous Opinions. Well, that's the internet for you. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit, Mickey Concert, and Mickey Concert 2. Well, definitely read Mickey Concert, but remember Mickey Concert 2. We've got more stuff over here. Local Woman, Local Hero. 70% of our readers consider. And I think Alice Rabbit may be. I don't see any. We've got funds. Oh, there's the shop right over here. Okay. Hover on an item to examine it. Double click on the item to buy it. So we've got acute clay houses. Maneki, which is feel the thrill of being scanned by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. Wow. Maneki Kaneko. They say these bring luck, but its paw is broken, so I wouldn't trust them. I'm gonna trust him. Kira Miki poster. I could tear one off. I could tear one off any wall in the vicinity, but hell knows what germs they have. Cutesy game poster. Poster for some cutesy game about a pink-haired witch flying on a broom. Assorted cartridges. They're games no collector wants, but they're still nice for displaying. Cracked Dharma, a Japanese souvenir that has seen better days, still has a vintage charm to it. Alex figurine. From cult classic video game Yeek. His beard grows in real time. Well. Movie poster, Night of the ID Snatchers, the beloved police mockumentary. Mega Christmas Tree. Celebrate the bastardized commercial version of an already bastardized celebration. Replica toy Turing. And not a sentiment, but just as cute. PC9X. It's vintage gaming. Experience all the encumbrance slow times as they were meant to be. Joker Cyclone. Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are good, though. Really? Hollow plant. In memory of a real potted plant. Paper lanterns. $600 for that thing. Thanks to the chemical coating preventing bugs from eating it, we advise against using it. Well, beer on discount, so $1,000 on discount? The owner is trying to quit drinking, so he's selling them dirt cheap. Meet the staff. This one's a scrap of paper with a download code for Meet the Staff subscribed. Kira Miki banner. A Shashimono or war banner with Kira Miki's face on it fills you with fantasism. Shoulder massager. For those days when you've built up too much tension. Mulan tea, a coveted tea-based liquor, takes it tastes like green tea and kicks like whiskey. Now, she was saying that if I buy this, it would help get rid of distress. Let me go ahead and get one of these. Okay, and then we'll just return. Does it show up here? Yep, got a hollow plant. Let me do something real quick. Let me go return here, because Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Awesome. So I just need to make sure I keep $800, which I definitely still had because I had $1,700 here remaining from there. So, okay. Now let's go ahead and read these. I'm going to start with just the Danger You because this is new. We'll go with Miki Concert for the first one. Miki Concert. Okay, that's not an I. Those are just that line. Okay, let's limit... Okay, so let's limit all of the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going to be with my boyfriend. Boyfriend, why would you lie on the internet? Boyfriend. Haha, oh wow. Fucking normies, get out. Well, that is so cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess? Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You will understand once you are there with her. Miki concerts are some magical shit. This thread is closed. Okay, let's go ahead and just directly into there. Let's just go right into the next one. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. You can say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. That's going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid what that's going to be... Oh, wow, I can just scroll it up like that. That is so much better than what I was doing. Oh, crap. I forgot to read that. Let me see here. Oh, sweet. So if I click on them, I'll just spin back, too. That's good. 4. That page looks silly. It's amusing in its own way. Does anyone know of childhood romances that succeeded in real life? 4. You're just lonely. I'm afraid that's going to be the case. That's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Mickey. Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Mickey. Come on, Anon. Don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? This thread is closed. Okay. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Happy, not birthday? Cheeky bastard. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What it says on the 10. So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank, RN. We haven't heard of Alice in a while now that I think of it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't score me with that stuff. I have enough as it is. Lol. We're going to be attacked, and it will be funny to see those white knights fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my fault. My first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing and a message. Something like, happy not birthday, and that's why this comment's right here. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all of the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. Okay? No. So it's only over 3 at a time with these. And now we'll go to the actual news. This is the one I'm most curious about. Local woman, local hero. And then there's, of course, I am interested about Alice Rabbit, but let's go with this one. Local woman, local hero by Lana Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mere serious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before they could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. Boss? Are you being awesome? That's my guess. That's my guess. That was Kim. I'm sticking with that theory. 70% of our readers consider. Let's go ahead and just do this. Consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. This is news? Okay. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. Oh, wait. I didn't actually read. What's this? Mid-air? That sounds a bit too fantastical. The shrimp is so artificial it doesn't trigger my allergies. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes. And with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good because it sucks. It sucks so much I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. Blurg. I hope it's put out of sale. So professional. Well, I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Those purple numbers. Is there purple numbers? There are purple numbers in there. That's binary. I wonder if that actually says anything. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near-human speeds. That explains why they're at that bar. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. Okay, we're back. Oh, what? Okay, I'm gonna pause this real quick. Okay, and back. You won't see much there of that. I had to check this out. It looks like in binary here, it says the Retribution is coming, or at least it's part of saying that. I just went and pulled that into a binary to English thing because I'm a nerd and I need to know. So, yeah, okay, that's interesting. And this is a story-based thing, so it's all there. So that's probably just a little Easter egg thing, but I couldn't help but look into that. I'm gonna have to choose that music again, aren't I? I'm probably just gonna try and choose the same music every single time, just because I don't feel like dealing with that. But yeah, so the Retribution is coming. Binary is fun to me. Okay, let's go to work and actually meet some people here. See what kind of customers I'm gonna get on Wednesday. Good evening. Well, Jill's starting immediately, so... Oh! Hey, Jill. It's Donna. Oh. Oh, she does have a robot arm. I never, like, oh. We watch and protect. And this is stuff about Alice Rabbit, clearly. That freaking reference. Can I click on anything else back here, out of curiosity? Well, there's the jukebox. There's that. Watch protect. Hey, Jill. Wah! That's a sound you do. That's a sound you don't hear every day. But boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. I love the boss. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello, Gillian. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was gah. Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going to go back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. Wait, what? The what, where now? Nothing, never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Okay. Oh, sweet. I can just spray you from here. I was perfectly fine with them last time. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh! Mr. Donovan's back. Hey, Brat. You're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? The usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. He wants a big beer. Simple enough. Oh, I also found out what some of these things are. And I have a concern. I have a major concern. There's a little health issue here. So, this makes it sweet. This makes it bold. This makes it spicy. This makes it alcoholic. And this is rat poison. Or, sorry, a former rat poison. It's still rat poison. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places to with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday, too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilum's sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilum then? Yes, one of those new fancy King-class CH-1A models. I have no idea what that is. I have heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I guess some kind of robotic or synthetic life form? I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey you, the guy with the John, with the John face. Huh? Me? Wow, Gil, you apparently really do have a John face. What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. I'm okay, Gil, you're amazing. I love this character so much. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? No, not really. 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously, though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. Huh. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. This is sounding a lot like Deus Ex. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school, well, I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Yeah, scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been a language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. Really? So do you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, that was actually very impressive, dude. I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong, or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal the deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Sure, on it. Mars Blast, huh? Again, much nicer to know. 6 of these things, so it's definitely a bold. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a change of pace, alright. He didn't say he wanted it big. And this is blended. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of these. 1, 2. It's already big because we've already past 10. So I won't have to. I can't even double it. So wait for it to. There we go. Mars Blast. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I've got, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers, if you think clients are always right when you're wrong. I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff, and people will buy it if you're the apple of their lies. But make one fucking mistake, and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. Gods forbid they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. Oh dear. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. That is a horrible inconvenience. That is, well, that is surprising, okay. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. That's mean. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. Dude, you're gonna kill my voice. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I guess it technically is my fault for giving you this voice where I'm making my voice deeper than it really actually is. But still. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral of way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at a mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kind of... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating. Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay, then. One last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Okay. I guess I said on or something. I clicked a little too fast. I didn't think it would do that. Something bitter to wake him up. I wonder if some alcohol would help too. Okay. So I want bitter drinks. Okay, something bitter to wake him up. This one has optional carrot. Optional, so there's that. The gut punch is optional. That one's automatically alcoholic. Any one of these would probably technically work. Excuse me. It's kind of a barrel. It's mostly for the fans, so this is a bitter promo bland. Suplex, small twist of pile driver, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. This is manly. This might work. Simple enough. It's on the rocks and mixed. Pile driver. Bread is hard on the tongue, but you better not have sore throat when drinking it. You want to wake him up, so... It tastes like old chocolate milk, and smells good. So they say it tastes like caramel too. Well, this is definitely not the one, because this... Well, it's soft. He wants to wake up. He wants... It says here, alcohol. I wonder if some alcohol would help too, so... Thinking the suplex. This is a manly, it's burning, so it's probably going to wake him up. And it's bitter, so pile driver putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. So let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 3 of these. It looks like they're all typically there. It's on the rocks and it's mixed. So let's try that. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. There we go. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Oh? Yeah, that kid, Joel, Jean, Guillermo, Hirohito, can't remember his name. That kid is always gushing about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So I don't know, I feel like I... cock-blocked him big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Okay. Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah, see, that'd mean he'd be off work, and I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so I know, I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him a food critics column, and it's shit anyway. Hehehe, I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you, please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was, tiring. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Is it stuck? Please tell me the helmet is stuck. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take this helmet off. Yes! Oh, I love this character. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's proper... But what, did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Oh my god, he just... We did, we served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris! Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will, even if there's no God or Buddha. You can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Okay, this one's adorable. And looks like partially, either an AI or partially, robotic. We got little... Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon, and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello? Oh, hello, Dorothy. Where are you? Oh, hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit, then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost, to the human eye. Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings-colored blob, and we, Lilim, see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. So she's a Lilim. Whatever that is. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? There's the AI again. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Dorothy wants a piano woman, said Abona. By name, this, and I want to make sure I click the piano woman, not the piano man. Okay, this is aged, so let's take care of that now. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 rat poison. That's what I'm going to be calling them from now on. 3 of this, and 3 of those. So it's mildly alcoholic, definitely big. All aged and just mixed, so... Piano woman. 1 piano woman. Thanks, I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday? Can't believe I still remembered that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know? If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him too? Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you're truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Dorothy? Didn't see you there last Friday. Last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Is this where the Hong Kong car came in? Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass of tries and to bite him every that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened then. When? Uh, and, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, Did I tell you? Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. I love her. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird? The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Oh. Really? Yeah, I go to his house and at 11 a.m. dress as requested and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect to push me. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me, but after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, one day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. You're kind of small, so... What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. It's so easy when they just tell me exactly which ones I want. 6 of these. This is on the rocks, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. 6 of those. 1 rat poison. 1 spice, and 2 of these. It is so much easier to remove there. Shake, 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 blend, serve. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single, and I don't mind that you're a girl. Yeah, Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because of our developed needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside of the factory? Nope. Every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. So she uses a synthetic life form, some kind of robotic thing. Will you go through it? I don't know right now. I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something, but right now I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Oh, okay, so the first time we actually have two people, and this guy is totally not Jensen at all. Nope. Good evening, Jill. Gil. Jill and Gillian, welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Oh. Jill and Gil probably sound almost exactly the same. Call me Jules, and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. You just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay, then. Let me get your orders. Okay, one big sunshine cloud and one gut punch. Okay. Press next after the first mix to make the second drink. And make both before serving. So this is the first time I'm taking 2 drinks. That's cool. And she wants a big sunshine cloud. So let's start with the sunshine cloud since it's big. And would technically be also on the rocks and blended. So that will take longer. So I need 4 of these. 3, 4. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Optional commentary here. Which doesn't say there. I'm just going to put 2 in. It's on the rocks and it's blended. Now, we just had to double this for a big one, so that should be fine. Let's see here. Okay, so we've got a sunshine cloud. We want to go over here, and he wanted just a gut punch. And he just wants a regular gut punch. So 5 of these. 5 and 1 of these with optional of this. We'll just do that, and it's aged and mixed. So order up here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something? Private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card without fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room and invite me to dinner. No, thank you. I'm not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode, when we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to command their tenacity to be honest. No, command their tenacity to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I meant. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Pouty face, look at this pouty face. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? Oh man, am I giving you the same voice? I don't want to do that. I want to make you just different. Let me try not to do that. Sorry, she's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil! I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry, you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast with Gil's, when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars Blast? That I can. Okay, that's 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 rat poison, 4 of these, 2, 3, 4. 2 of these, and this is blended, not on the rocks or anything, so I'll just do this until it starts shaking. There we go, Mars Blast. A Mars Blast. Mars, better not give him any other kind of blast drinks by accident. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So, you haven't been to war? Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to be have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. I'm assuming you probably have some inorganic parts that are not, like, the best. Then. Oh, there's even a line right here. Wonder how much of him is actually, like, not going the way she was thinking, but yeah. Hard not to mind if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off, and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Alright. Okay. And seeing as we can save in the breaks, I'm going to go ahead and end this there. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I will definitely continue this. This is fun. But if that Mr. Donovan keeps showing up, my voice is going to die. That's why I definitely need to try and tone it down for every other big, strong person or other people there. Yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.